Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope everyone had an absolutely awesome weekend. I'm up today with a DIY art bin project share and I'll show you the dies that I used. Right, I've done the dancing ballet girl. Of course I'll be able to measure these now I've made them. I did the penguin in the little coat, and I did the snowman, snow girl with the floppy legs. And to go along with that, I've used my mini slimline set, which is my new one from Surprise Creation, and I'll just pile everything so that I can get stuff in the camera. I used the large fancy frame set from Surprise Creation. I'll just move that. And I also used one of my Skinny Dex dies from MX Art. So if I pile all those up, and then also I used some sparkly wings which I put on my snowman. Those of course are from Aliexpress, and they can stay out because I'm using those in the tutorial tomorrow. And in my sequin mixes I used this one, which is a really pretty one. It's got stars and shells and all sorts in there, and I just grabbed a couple of bits that I wanted, and these can stay out because they're also in the tutorial tomorrow. And here is what I made. Right, first up is the ballet girl. Isn't she gorgeous? I hope my camera's not too blurred. I keep putting my hand in there. There, I think that's better. And of course she couldn't find her big bow today, so she's got a small one on. That is a huge bow, and I'm always saying I love things like this because you can use them on other things. This would really look pretty as well if you've got one in the hair and one at the waist. And then at the bottom there I've just got one of my little sentiment cuts. I've forgotten which bag this is from. It might be Jen Hadfield, I'm not sure, and it just says yay you, but she's sort of like having her ta-da moment. And this is the first edition Poses paper pad from Michael, which is a gorgeous pad and great to get when it's on sale, because I think full price is $25. Right, let us do the width. I'm going to say she's 3 3/4 inches because it depends on how high up you position the leg. And then going from her hair to her feet there, she's 5 inches. So she really is a gorgeous size. So that's the first one that I did. And then next up, this one kind of makes me laugh because I'm not quite sure if the penguin is happy or not. But there she is, bless her. She looks like she's on her way to Walmart to snap up a few discounted Christmas decorations. Her face looks in earnest, doesn't it? And all of the background paper here is from the Crazy Crafter, and that just says Merry Christmas, and it's in black and white. And then I chopped up one of the pieces of ephemera to get the Peace Joy Noel there. And then the sparkle is from the scrap packs that you get in Michael's, which I'm always saying grab them because, you know, they're useful for cutting out small things like this. And they're cheap. And I've got a little bit of, I don't know what, on her coat. There we go. I reckon she's had a cheeseburger and dropped a bit of ketchup there, actually. Right, so that is my Skinny Dex, and it's the snow globe shape. Right, let's measure the penguin. 4 1/4 inches. And ooh, let's get that right. And 2 1/4 inches. Just absolutely gorgeous. I think it's done in really dark maroon and green or something on the website, but I love it like that. And of course this star also comes with this Skinny Dex die. So there it is, and I just backed it in white cardstock to make it more sturdy. But I just think that's really sweet. Right, next up, and it's my snow girl, and I decided to make her into a snow angel, and that's where I use the sequins. I put one of those little sort of Bethlehem star shaped ones on the corner of the cheek there, a flower one up there on the hat, and then just a little pink one. And I haven't got a clue where this scrapbook paper is from, but I love it. Get a close up of that. It's got all the foil and the little dots. And the only thing that because I'm always honest when I talk about dyes, and I always try to encourage sellers, you know, please put the hair over the face, not the face on top of the hair, is that this one should have come with separate stripes that you could have glued onto the legs, because I know a lot of people aren't comfortable colouring in parts of a dye. So DIY art bin, when you make some more, can you please add the stripes so we can just glue them on? Otherwise, it is absolutely gorgeous. I just love the expression. And as I said last week, I've ordered some stamps that actually match some of these characters. Hopefully they'll come in the next couple of weeks. But there is that lovely sparkly wing there from Aliexpress. I love those. I got them last year. I think you get like 20 in a bag or something, so they do last an awful long time. But I just think that's really pretty. And this is the mini slimline, so you can see it fits on. And I'm going to measure. So I'm going to go from the top of the hat, which is pretty much situated as the website, and say 5¼ inches. I'm not going to measure the wings, but I think the widest portion is the head. So I'm going to say 1¾ inches. But really, really cute. Right, so I'm up tomorrow. It's the tutorial tomorrow. Bring these down so you can see them. And we're going to be doing a Christmas ornament out of something that might have got thrown away. So you have an absolutely awesome day as usual. All links below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.